no stranger to the radio. Miss Carla Ribeiro Lima. She was here. When was it? A couple weeks ago.
Yes.
That's right. She was here a couple of weeks ago, and she's a recording artist. And remember, folks, she's going to be joining me again very, very soon in the future. We're going to be talking about her career and what she's doing and how we can help her as well. But today we have her family in the studio. Her mom and her dad. We've got Maria and Bebiano Correia in studio, and they have a really, really interesting story. I read their profile, and I think it's really, really important that you hear this profile and about the American dream. So, folks, I'd like to welcome you to the program today.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you. I'm so glad to be here and with you guys and share a little my story for me and my wife. And I'm here. Ready to hear.
That's right. And before I even continue, I just want to say how much I appreciate having you guys in here. When I met your daughter and hear about the great things that she's doing, and one of those things that happens with me is I can see right through people. I can see right through young people, and I can tell the upbringing. So I saw that. So in a way, I'm not even surprised that you guys are here today, and to hear your story and about your family as well. Because I read your profile. You have 6 children. Is that right?
Yes, 6 children.
That's right. And you guys are from Cape Verde.
Yeah.
Cape Verde. And now one of you is from Praia and one of you is from where? From Fogo? Or?
I am from Fogo.
You're from Fogo and you're from
I'm
Praia.
from Praia.
That's
yes.
right.
The capital.
The capital, that's right. I know you had to highlight that. Yeah, so let me ask you, there's a similar story for all of us, because I'm from the Caribbean as well. I come from the Caribbean, and my family came here a long, long time ago. And I remember my mom working 2 jobs, and I find myself now working 3 jobs.
Wow.
So it's so interesting to meet a family that's come and have this dream. So let's talk about you coming here. How was it like for you guys? Now let you share the response when you first came here. What was it like? What did you feel when you first came here?
I'm Maria. I'm from Fogo, Cape Verde. First time I come here, I had 4 kids. I left them and over there they are very small children. But I asked God to bring me somewhere I can give them better life. So I come here. It was very hard. I have to learn English. I come here. It was no. I had to work hard, 2 jobs. Until now, I'm working 2 jobs. Then Bebiano come here. After 5 months, I was here myself. He come here. We work together. Then the kids come. We have 2 more here. Next 6 kids. I work days. He work night, so we can take care of the kids. We don't pay babysitter. I always work 2 jobs, very hard, and go school to learn English. It was hard, but now I'm happy. I'm happy because they all grow up. I have 6 grandchildren also. Then me and my husband, we are married we're together for 40 years. We tried hard to have a better life.
No, that's fine. That's good. And yeah, you did very well. Your English is very good, right?
Thank you.
Yeah, you did very well. So Bebiano, I'm gonna come to you, and you know, when we come to this country in search of the American dream, and that American dream is there. And like Maria said, you gotta work hard. But I noticed something that Maria said, and then I read it in the profile before, and that's your faith in God. And I already know that God has already done amazing things in your life.
First,
You have.
you have to have a God. Sorry, you have to have a God in
Yes.
first place.
You gotta put Him first.
First.
And you know, one of those things about God is when you pray to Him, you gotta believe and trust that He's gonna do what He says He's
Yes.
gonna do. He's saying in the Bible that He's gonna do it. Now, Bebiano, I want to come to you.
Yes.
I know, like Maria said, she worked in the day, you worked in the night, so you guys can share the responsibility, so you don't have to take that hard-earned money and go give it to somebody else. So, what was it like for you?
Well, the way she said, thank you God, until now we've been doing good, and respect for each other, understanding for each other, and we're doing good. And our dream come true, because when we came to this country, since we came from Korea with proposed to shoot for better life for family, for our kids, and we get it, and so we have a reason to be happy with this country, because we found what we wasn't looking for.
Yeah.
So we've been working hard, the way she said, and we did the best we can to educate our kids, and the way she said, we have 6 kids, and but they all now they grow up and with a good education, and they don't good too. So that's why we are happy.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to talk about your successes as well, and then we're gonna go to the woman of color. And you've worked hard. You're an entrepreneur, which is what's interesting about Caribbean people and people coming from overseas. We come here with this mindset to be able to manage your own, to have your own. And like I said earlier, you want it, it's there. But you gotta work for it.
Exactly.
And you prove that.
Yes,
You
I do.
own a Honeydew Donuts, that's right?
Yes, this is my well, it's a long story, because the honeydew I came after I tried to work hard for somebody else, then I found one opportunity to get my one business. Then I went for Honeydew Donut, but I had this for I think 8 months, because something was, some trouble there. Then I had to go back, but it gave me a lesson. This, if one day I want to have business, I need to get my one property and get my business, and I did it, and we did it. And after that, so we've been working hard, then we been get a new business. Then we call it Universal Food Market. This is our property we bought and then we stabilize our business. And we have great, because all family was working there. Carla was
You worked there as well, Carla?
Yes, I
was,
had to. I
Carla,
was young.
Come on, work with me.
Had no choice.
And we work like a family, and we did we did successful for all our community. Help us, thank you God, and with faith in God too, and everything was well until we decide it's time to relax a little bit and find somebody to rent the store, and we rent it. Then later on, we come to sell the building. Then now our life is a little more.
Trying to retire.
Is that-
We're
exactly
still
that.
working.
You
Yeah.
still work?
That's me. I still work 2 jobs.
That's right. And you're a medical assistant, right? A nurse's
A
assistant.
nurse assistant for 22 years. I
Wow.
yeah,
Giving back to the community
yes.
and helping people.
For
yeah.
22 years, I work to care people. Then I work, still work for people. I drive Lyft
Yeah.
for part time.
Mhm.
But I like to work. That's my. I like to work. I always work at home, work outside. I like that. Um, to be 40 years together, I first pray to God, talk to God, put God in first place. We have to understand each other. Respect is the best thing. Respect. He's always respect me, put me in my place. I always thinking about families together, my kids. I love my kids, my family together. So that's why I spent 40 years. Then I have a plan with God to stand until my life, until I'm here.
Indeed. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I wanna touch on a couple of things when I read your profile, and then we're gonna finish up with this. You have 6 children, right?
Yes.
And then you have one that's into cosmetology.
Yes.
Yeah, and then she also wants to be a pilot, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I read that in the profile.
Yes.
Now,
She's a student, pilot student now.
well, I have a story for you guys. I don't know if you know this. You probably don't even know this. About 15 years ago, maybe 12, maybe 15, I always had the desire to start a flight school here, a pilot school here, right? I started, because I used to work for Delta Airlines a few years back.
Right.
I didn't fly with them, but I worked in the central office.
Yeah.
So I started learning about how to fly, all of that, and simulation. So last year, in October, I opened the first flight school here, STEM aviation school here in Boston.
Wow.
Yeah.
The applause.
And it was amazing when I read the story about your daughter. And this is the whole reason why I did this, to give local kids an opportunity to learn about aviation, to be introduced to it, because it's a very lucrative, it's a lot of fun, and it's a very good opportunity. So right now I'm located at the Burke High School, taking aviation directly to the Boston Public School students. So we teach them flight theory, and we teach them how to fly Cessna 172 Skyhawk. So it's really interesting to see that. And these are the opportunities that we want to give to the students. Yeah. So I wish her well, and at some point I'd love to connect with her.
Yes.
Maybe she can come
Yeah.
and see
Oh.
and come and do some
I'll
simulation.
definitely let her know. Yeah.
Yeah, and she where does she live? What area is she in?
She lives in Walpole.
Walpole.
In
We always
Walpole.
see her. Yeah, she lives in Walpole right now.
So she's doing lessons now. She's
Yes.
flying.
She planned to finish this year for the private.
The privates.
Then she has planned to start the commercial.
That's
after.
right. So she's probably gonna do the CFI, the pilot instructor license, so she can actually teach people how to fly and gain flight time as well. I really want to connect with her.
Yes.
Yeah,
I really
definitely.
do.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the Woman of Color magazine. You guys are in it, and you're featured on. And folks, you guys have to get this magazine, by the way. Mr. G-Boss has been doing this for a while, and this is a blessed man. Seeking out the individuals such as Maria and Bebiano, and the work that they do in Carla for sure, and all the great work that everybody's doing, and we have so much talent. So tell us about meeting Mr. G-Boss, and how do you guys feel about being in the magazine?
We feel great in the magazine, to tell you the truth, because I believe not all the people have this opportunity, and we find this opportunity, and we're gonna get it and beat it.
And so again, I really want to thank you guys for coming, and we gotta always big up Mr. G-Boss, because he's a gentleman who looks for people like yourself, who exist, and bring it to the forefront, and then connecting, like we connected, and I learned about your daughter doing aviation, which is something I'm doing, and meeting Carla, and I told Carla she's not just a great singer, but she's an actress. You know, maybe this is the opportunity. Like I mentioned, I'm going to connect you with a really powerful filmmaker here, and hopefully that will open some new doors for you. So, Bebiano, any words, and Maria, that you can extend to the listeners to encourage them about if they want their dreams and so on?
Yes. First, I'm happy because I'm here. I'm happy for Mr. G-Boss. He's a great people. He like to help us, help especially my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Then I want to tell a young people who want to marry or who is married, we have to put God in first place. Then we have to be very patient, very patient so you can be together. Sometimes it's not easy. Nobody is perfect, but with God, everything is good. Everything can be.
Everything is possible.
It's possible. Yeah.
And
Everything is possible.
and your business, where is it? Where is your company located?
Was 191 President Street, Rockford, Mass. Universal Food Market.
Alright. So I have something for you guys.
We don't have that.
Yeah, he doesn't have the business no more.
Oh, he doesn't have the
No.
business
Yeah, he
anymore.
doesn't have the
No,
business.
sell.
Okay, you guys are
Sold
basically
it.
retired.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
No,
We're
not
trying to
retired,
retire.
No, no, we
They
work.
need to
We
We
retire.
work. We work. We still working. Not retired yet.
Yeah, so folks, this is Maria and Bebiano Correia and their daughter Carla. And before you guys leave, I just want to give you a little something before you leave, folks.
Don't say it's from
Oh, he knows about Funana.
I love it. That's a long time.
This is when music was music, you know?
Yes.
The original.
They said you got the best one.
The best one. You surprise us. Wonderful.
That's right. I had to take my guests back just a little bit, you know. And yeah, this is the classic music, man. Bully Moon, the way back. You know, Zeka in the background, and February the Funana, and it's the fever of the Funana is what that is. Folks, I just want to say thank you guys for coming so much. It was really a pleasure.
Welcome.
What is it?
Thank you. Thank you for having us here to let us come here. I'm very happy.
Yeah.
And I want to say thank you. I want to one day invite you to go to Cape Verde. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we got you
That would be nice. That would be nice. Yeah, I've always planned, you know, in the past, but I know this is somewhere that I've got to go because I grew up with Cape Verdeans, you know.
Yeah.
It's good.
I
You
grew up
should.
eating all the food and learning the language and everything, so you know it's like a second culture of mine.
You
So,
would love it.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
guys, I want to thank you so much for coming, and I wish you very
Thank,
well.
thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Indeed, indeed. Paula, thanks again.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.